In ancient China, there was a story passed down through whispers and smiles. It speaks of three old monks. No one knew their names because they never told anyone. They were simply called the Three Laughing Monks. They traveled together from village to village, not to preach, not to teach, but to laugh. That was their only teaching. They would arrive in the center of a town, stand silently, and begin to laugh. At first, people were confused, then curious, and finally, laughing too. The laughter spread like fire from one face to another until the entire village was laughing together for no reason at all. That's when the monks would move on, leaving behind nothing but joy. For years, they traveled like this, spreading silent happiness across China, until one day, in a small village in the north, one of them died. The villagers were shocked. They came running, expecting the other two to be mourning, to cry, to weep. But the two monks stood by the body of their friend and laughed even louder. People were confused. "Why are you laughing?" they asked. And for the first time, the monk spoke. "Because he won. Yesterday we made a bet. Who would leave this world first?" They smiled. He always joked he'd go before us, and now he has. The villagers prepared for the funeral. Tradition said his body should be washed and dressed, but he left a note. "No need for new clothes. I never let the dirt of the world touch me. Laughter was my cleansing." And so they placed his body on the pyre as it was. But as the flames rose, suddenly bright fireworks exploded from his robes, colors filled the sky, laughter echoed across the valley. Even in death, he was still laughing, and the people laughed with him. Maybe that's why we're here, not to worry, not to suffer, but to laugh at life, to laugh at death, to remember joy. So next time you face a problem, look in the mirror and laugh, because your joy is your strength. Subscribe to Stories of Ancient Wisdom for more timeless truths that still make us smile.